So, I played this game for 8 hours straight yesterday. And I guess once we got to this part, when I was having the most fun, my recording decided, you know what, you've had enough for today. So, 5 hours of me going through this game were lost to the ether. So I'm here now. I'm instigating a new rule where I don't save, like... Because what did I do? I think I manually saved every 2 hours. Now I'm just going to save... I'm going to manually save after every video is done. Whether that be 30 minutes, whether that be an hour. I don't... Because some of them did end up being 38... Like, I think the shortest one I did was like 28 minutes. I think I did like an hour and 15 one. So, yeah. Yeah. So we're just going to go through... Gonna try to do what we can. Thankfully now, because I will admit, in the 5 hours that were lost, a lot of it was me going around like, what the fuck am I meant to be doing? I got a lot done, a lot of I keep saying sub-stories, a lot of side quests done, main quests done, but a lot of it was also me going around like, what the fuck am I meant to go? So, hopefully now with my knowledge, up until a certain point anyway, we can just blitz through. I'm not going to try to... Also, one plus side, I can redo my levels because I was kind of scuffed. Because I was leveling in the moment, so my level was kind of scuffed. I think I had like lockpicking at 4, hacking at 6. These were all at... This was 2, 2... Actually, I think it was 3, 3, 3, 4. This was at 3 because of quests give you points. That I think was at 1. That was at 6 and that was at 4. That was at 3, 1, 1 I think. So my stats were kind of scuffed, but you know what? It's fine. We can make it work. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. So we're just going back to Farees now. I'm also bothered that the whole Farees stuff... Is that how it's pronounced? Farees? I think it's pronounced Farees. But I'm kind of annoyed that that's all gone tits up as well. That all went. Because what have we got now? Got the ghosts, which you complete if you give the amulet to Farees. Explosive, that's a story one. Thin blood, I like that one, and that's gone. Try and remember because I remember all of the steps apart from this first one. I remember all of the steps apart from this first one. Wait, no, okay, never mind. I did that as well. Did this. My lockpicking I got just so I could do that. That takes you to the next area, I believe. I don't remember the exact steps, and I don't remember that one. I don't think I even progressed that one at all. But yeah, so we'll do the Farees one. Why not? Get out of the way. Because yeah, that's the diner. I keep forgetting that that's the full name of the diner. I just remember it as the diner. I don't remember it as the Surfside diner. But okay, cool. Look at this Z fighting. Look at these Z wars. What's going on here? Also, wait. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Around for my master. Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whatever he needs me just, appears.
Is the game audio quiet or am I just crazy?
Oh man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really scanning your brain. You know, it's like trippy, it's crazy.
After this conversation, I'm gonna try to up the character voices.
They like know everything. I guess. It's crazy. He just appears out of like thin air. First time you bam, like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh man, especially how he looks. Bertram says he's needed someone to do something. Oh man, he's been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while. Man, oh man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to like live forever and stuff. Oh man, wow, Bertram had me eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know. Might be. Damn, I don't even know what that means. Is that vampire for scary ass Asian dude that can probably kick?
Yes, it is. Why did Bertram pick this guy? Why did Bertram pick this guy?
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? You see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll walk up next to me. Oh man, and disappear. Oh, what are you saying? What? How did you know? Look. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? You're not being straight with me. Okay. Damn it. Damn. Alright, look. I messed up, okay? I'm just doing what I was told, though. Bertram knew you were coming. Knew you'd come by here. He planted me and told me what to say about the Asian thing, but it's true. I swear. And everything else is true, too. This Asian guy needs to be taken out. Can't do it. Bertram needs you to. He can't stick his neck out like that. Doesn't deal directly. His way, I guess. So can you do?
I don't know if I messed up this side quest because I did it, but then I told Bertram that Nox told me about it, and I didn't get the option to then say, by the way, I killed the dude. So I don't know. Maybe I was meant to come back and speak to Nox here, and be like, hey, I did it, but I don't know. Maybe I just missed that step.
I don't know why you had it, but well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it. Right on. Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Yeah, maybe.
As a matter of fact, I can. Go see my man Trip at the pawn shop. He won't sell it just anyone, but tell him you know Knox and he'll set you right up.
Okay, can I... Audio. Really? I guess in a game this old, expecting separate sliders like that is a bit of a bygone dream. Not bygone, foregone. Bit of a foregone dream. Is foregone the word I'm looking for? I think it is. Hey, Harley Quinn.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
All of myself are intoxicated with you, white mistress.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile?
Yes.
Be honest. Or don't.
Yes, you do. You haunt my dark dreams, but what deeds do I do in your own?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Do dragonflies purr? That's okay.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I do indeed.
It's beautiful, like a knight in shining armor, dangling at the end of a noose.
Hang on. Hang on. Did I give it to her? I'm not supposed to do that.
Oh, did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram and all of a sudden he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese?
I gave it to her, didn't I? Because this dialogue tree did not... Oh, okay. You're not meant to give it to her. I fucked up. I fucked up, didn't I? Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, take two.
How odd. I was just having naughty
I was kind of in like speedrun mode. Like, yeah, I've been through this before, so let's just click options. But yeah, no, you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't. What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies. So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you? I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't
Maybe.
she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that
Maybe.
it?
And also the fact that I know how this quest goes, and if I give you the locket, you throw it into the ocean to spite your sister. But I dislike this because the only options to not give her the locket is to be completely assholish. There's no like, I'm sorry, I have to give it to your sister. It's like, no, look, fuck you. Fuck you, you whore. It's like, ugh. Alright. Alright.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers. Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I mean, I can imagine.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
Yeah, sure, why not? What deed could I do to amuse the rainy day child? Is she a rainy day child? I don't know.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street?
I do.
I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil them.
I wonder who that would be.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet. I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I see.
Oh, and there Oh well, have fun decorating.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this still freaks me the fuck out. But alright, cool. Alright, we gotta fuck up some paintings, because why not? Okay. Right, what I should do, I've got 8 points. I don't quite remember the order I did it in. I guess like melee, lockpick and sneak. I don't remember. So that only gets up sneak, I don't really care about that. Another point in lockpicking, why not? And just leave it like that for now, because lockpicking becomes somewhat imperative later on, but combat abilities are even more so. But also there's hacking opportunities that are really helpful. So I don't know. I don't know, because what came up, a lot of hacking and lockpicking really came in handy. But there was also fights where I was lacking in strength and shooting ability.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Okay, Officer Chunk.
Well, Missy, that's just a natural response that people have to someone in my kind of position. The risks, prestige, authority. It's a tough job, but somebody's got
I'm certain.
Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised how often I hear that in this line of work. It's the uniform, you know. Women just can't get over the uniform. Well, unfortunately, if I continue to engage you in conversation, it's a violation of Code 613.
Okay, you sit there. I'm just gonna take your keys, and we good. If you had enough strength, you could just break these bars and get through. But where's the fun in that? You don't get blood that way. Oh yeah, this I need to get up. This I need to get up because defense is required in life. Alright, cool. Thank you. Do I lose humanity? I think I do. Yep, there we go. But it's okay, I get it back. And now these have to be cut in an order. Cain slays Abel. Cain spurns Lilith. Cain cursed by gods. And meets Lilith. Okay, so slay Abel. Cursed by gods. Meet Lilith. Spurn Lilith. Every time you get it wrong, you lose blood. So, you know, I don't want to mess with that. Okay, now then. Come on. Come on. God. There we go. Alright. Jesus. Jesus. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really low on strength because at the end of the 8 hours I stopped, I was doing 20 damage with those hits. Oh boy, de-leveling is not fun. Alright. Alright, so now we just go back. We go back to our lovely, lovely Harley Quinn and Harleen Quinzel duo. They have to have been the inspiration for modern day Harley Quinn and Harleen Quinzel. Like it's always, like, let's be honest, it's always been, you know, professional woman and then insane jester. But modern Harley Quinn is very clearly a different Harley Quinn than what we're used to when she's an actual jester woman. Now she's become, you know, now she's Jeanette. And I refuse to believe that, like, she wasn't modelled after Jeanette.
Is this place always so Ooh, that was an interesting thing to say. What are you, some kind of barroom philosopher? Or is that your idea of girl talk? Right. Goodbye. Hey, you. Right. Goodbye.
Woman?
Hey, you.
Alright, fine. Anyone else? Because you're normally meant to be free blood, but I guess not then.
I just remembered I'm not gay.
Oh, okay, well fuck you then. Okay, I'm sure everything will go swimmingly.
You. What were you thinking?
No, what do you mean, madam? What do you mean? I didn't do nothing.
The museum. That was my
Ah, damn.
Did you think I wouldn't find
Hey
out?
man, look. Hey man, look, it wasn't me.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture. But nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others. But how dare you!
Hey man, look, it's cool.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
Hey look, it's cool, I brought you the thing.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the...
I would, yes.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
How the hell do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me.
One might imagine.
Her and explained that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I mean, sure.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
I want to point out, I accidentally broke this quest. I accidentally broke this quest. I spoke to NPCs in like the wrong order and stuff like that, and the entire quest was just like, oh, never mind, you've done it. It's like, oh. So I guess that's one good thing about having to redo this. Is just that now I can be like, hey, let's do the quest as intended instead of, oh shit. Oh shit, I just made the quest skip itself. Alright, so see these guys? If you talk to them, the entire quest skips itself. But we're not going to do that. Put that away. There we go. I was hitting 1, not F1. I was hitting 1, not F1. Alright. That explains a fair bit. I was hitting... This is why I can never get used to keyboard. Buttons are nonsensical. Buttons are nonsensical in a weird place. Like WASD's over here. F1's all the way over there. It doesn't make sense.
Hey there, need a date?
Alright, so let's try this again. I'm probably going to die, but... I don't even have all the guns. Ah, okay. Nope, okay. Okay. I was thinking if I veiled the madness the guy with the shotgun, then that would be that, but nah. Alright, cool. Okay, so now we're just gonna do it the way I did it.
Hey, where you going, man? I'll let you go this time, man.
Thank you. There we go. 2 XP right for that.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this town. She's crazy! Help!
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And if you side with Jeanette and give her the locket, then it's Teresa who sends those guys after you to kill you. And it's Teresa, it's not Teresa, it's Jeanette who calls like, hey, listen, my sister's gone mad! My sister's gone mad! Get your ass back here! I think she even says like, I've locked myself in the bathroom, this bitch is crazy! Help me! So yeah. So after that fun endeavour, here we go. Now let's go take a look at this good old family fun time. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. There'll be no bad endeavours in this conversation that we're about to have.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Malkavians are crazy, by the way. Malkavians are crazy, by the way, in case you didn't know. Some more crazy than others, some in different ways. My gal, speaking some weird, twisted riddles that make no sense unless you have to... Like, unless you're used to Malkavians, or if you are Malkavian, your weird twistings and riddles make no sense. And also, I hear whispers. This person's got schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Which... As this conversation, I went over this last time. I set time aside during this conversation, during the last recording, to go over this. But it's very unclear. It's very unclear where her schizophrenia lies. Because how this conversation goes, they may have actually have been twins in real life, and it's uncertain whether one existed and then created the other in childhood to cope with their familial situation. Let's just leave it at that. Or if there were sisters and one died, and then the other became insane as a Malkavian and invented her sister as it's very unclear. But I love it. It is written really well. But bitch is crazy. Bitch is crazy is what we're getting at right here. Like it's... Ooh. Ooh.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind no?
Is that a problem?
So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Yeah, you see this. You see this shit. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh is all I can say. Just ooh. Alright. Yeah.
Had his way with you. And he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up.
Okay, now I'm almost certain. What are my stats? Because I'm pretty sure I should have blue options at this moment in time. Did I fuck up again? God damn. Okay, we'll have to see.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
You see, shit like that. Shit like that. Okay, yeah, I don't have the stats. I'm gonna have to reload my save because did I not? What was my stats like last time then? Do I not have enough Okay, that's annoying. But yeah, like, they tried to separate us, I refused, and I brought you into this life. What does that mean? Would that actually... Like, it's really uncertain, but I'm gonna have to reload the save. Fuck.
Hey, where you going, man? I'll let you go.
I tell you what, trying to retrace my steps precisely is going to be a problem. Apart from this one side quest, I might not bother.
You say it. Help! Shut up, Jeanette. You never gave me any credit.
Why do I not have...
Isn't it obvious? You're one to talk. Shut up. You love. Don't finish. Had his way. Shut up. Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night. Pious. I'm the good taken. Is that right?
Something's not right here.
She's a control freak, and you're a wild ant.
Something's not right here. Because there's three outcomes to this side quest. Three outcomes. Either Fariza dies, or Fariz dies, Jeanette dies, or both settle their differences. And the settle their differences one is objectively the best because it gives the best XP and also it's actually just the best outcome. But what's... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to see what's going on here. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Finally did it. I had to go all the way back to the first encounter because despite the fact that my recording stopped, my closest save was at the beach house where I had to talk to the drug dealer to get the astrolite. So when I blitzed all the way back here, apparently I made one dialogue choice that was wrong because they operate like a point system where you have to be equal standing with both girls and have the 4 points in seduction and 4 points in persuade to get this. So I made one choice wrong, so I had to go all the way back to the start. Also, one thing I didn't know is that you can fuck Jeanette prior to this. On the lead up to this, there was an option where you could have sex, and they had sex. I didn't record that. I might throw that in. I might go back, record that, and throw that in, just because lol, it's a thing. But okay, Jesus. This has taken like 2 hours to do. Maybe, if that. No, maybe an hour and a half, maybe an hour.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind no...
Hey, that still ain't a problem.
So despicable.
I'm fine with it.
So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead. Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up! Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
I still want to know what that means exactly in regards to there being an actual twin or not, or I need to know.
She's a control freak. people, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
Again, was that actual twin, or was that you split personality, or was that just you trying to rationalize? Like, how? It's so unclear. It's written both ways. It's written so it's like parts are written so it's clear there's a twin, but parts are written so it's clear that there isn't. It's so confusing.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
That's worrying. That's really worrying to say.
Why? How will this time be any different? Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days. More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up. But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it. If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult. Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
Again though, that makes it sound like it's, I don't know.
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree. Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice. Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Yay. Yay, we did it. We did it, Reddit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that took a lot. That took a lot to do, but we did it, Reddit. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy, okay, I'm saving. I'm fucking saving. Oh, Jesus.
About it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long. Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.